All right, so today we're going to start off with a mat class, no props today. So you guys can just start lying down on your spines. And then once you guys lie down, you can just have your knees bent. Feet are just going to be flat onto the mat, and then arms are just nice and long at your sides. So we're coming into that neutral spine where we think we have a marble in the navel, and the marble is just resting in the navel. You have that natural anterior tilt of our pelvis, of our low back, of our lumbar spine. And then we're going to take a deep inhale, and then on your exhale, we're going to take our marble and we're just going to roll it into the 12. So we're flattening our low backs down into the mat. And then on your inhale, you guys can take your marble and just roll it into your 6, finding that nice little extension of the low back. And then again, on your exhale, take that marble, roll it into the 12. And then inhale as you guys bring it back into your 6. So now just going back and forth from your 12 to your 6, think about warming up your low back and warming up the low abdominals. Now just be mindful when you guys do roll your marble to the 12 that you're not squeezing your glutes and your hamstrings. You're thinking the low abdominal muscles are working to bring that low back down. The glutes and the hamstrings are assisting. And then you're inhaling back into your 6 o'clock. Let's just do one more 12, one more 6, wherever you guys are at. And then from your 6, we'll just bring that marble right back into your navel, so you're back into your neutral spine. Now on an exhale, we're going to draw both knees up into a tabletop position. And we're going to pause. Arms are going to hover a couple inches over the carriage. We're going to take an inhale. And then on our exhale, we're just going to curl up into an abdominal curl. Think reaching through the fingertips, staying in that neutral spine. And then inhale as you guys return back down. Just keep those arms hovering. Exhale, curling up into your abdominal curl, holding that neutral. And then inhale to return. We're going to do 3 more. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, return back down. And then curling for 2. And return. And then last one, exhale, curl. We're going to hold it up here. Reach our legs out to a challenging level for our hundreds, and then begin pumping the arms. Breathing, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 20. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 30. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 40. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 50. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 60. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 70. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 80, inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 90, inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 100. You guys can bend your knees. Just give them a nice little hug in. Let your head go down onto the mat. And then just keep that nice little hug of your knees and allow the low back to go down into the mat. We're going to curl back up into an abdominal curl. Both hands are going to take the right knee. Left leg's going to extend out for a single leg stretch. And then we're going to go ahead and switch. And switch, and switch. And I just like to alternate the breath with this. So inhaling on one, and then exhaling on the other. Let's just do 2. And then last one. Pull both knees into the chest, double leg stretch. Inhale, reach the arms back, extend the legs out. Exhale, open the arms out to the sides as you hug the knees back in. Inhale, reach the arms and legs out. Exhale, open and hug back in. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, sweep the arms out, hug it back in. Let's do 3 and 2. And then the last one, reach it out, hug it back in, hold it right there. We're gonna extend the right leg straight up to the ceiling. Both hands take that calf. Left leg goes down towards the mat, it just hovers. 2 pulls of this right leg on an exhale, and then we're gonna inhale to switch. Exhale, 2 pulls of the left leg, inhale, switch. So we pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch. Let that low back stay down into the mat. We're gonna do 1 more on the right leg. 1 more on the left. Both legs go straight up to the ceiling. Hands behind the head. Double leg lowering. Inhale as you guys lower both legs down. And then exhale, carving out your low abdominals to lift. Inhale, lower. And lift. Let's do 4. And 3. 2. And then last one, lower. Lift, bend the knees right into your crisscross. Exhale, rotate to the right knee, left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist, rotate to the left. Inhale, center. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, center. rotate, center. Exhale, rotate, inhale, center. Let's do 3, 2, last one. Bring the head back down and then just set those feet down out in front of you. Now from there, extend your legs out nice and long, zip the legs together, feet are going to be flexed, reach the arms nice and long up to the ceiling. On an inhale, we're gonna reach the arms back. Imagine that our rib cage is just saran wrapped together, so we're gonna keep that rib cage saran wrapped as we reach those arms back. On an exhale, we're gonna curl the chin up to the chest, and then one vertebrae at a time, we're gonna start to peel our spines up off the mat, stretching the fingers to the toes. On an inhale, start to stack that spine back up, and then on your exhale, tuck the pelvis and just start to roll yourselves back down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, send the arms back, and then exhale again, curl the chin to the chest, one vertebrae at a time, peel your spine up, stretch it forward. And then on your inhale, start to stack back up. On your exhale, tuck that pelvis, roll your spines back down, working that articulation as you guys go back down. Inhale, send the arms back. And then again, exhale, curl that chin up to the chest, rolling your spine up one vertebrae at a time. Stretch the fingers to the toes. Inhale as you stack back up. Exhale, tuck the pelvis, articulate that spine back down. We're gonna do one more. Inhale as you guys send the arms back. Exhale, curl the chin back up to the chest, one vertebrae at a time as we come back up. Stretch the fingers all the way to the toes, and then from there, just stack your spines back up. Now keep those legs zipped together, keep your feet flexed, arms reach out in front of you. Imagine that your arms are just on a tabletop, and we're gonna slide them across the tabletop. We have a beach ball on our lap. We're going in for spine stretch forward. On an exhale, we're gonna stretch the fingers forward. Hands slide across that table. We're gonna round over that imaginary beach ball, carving your abdominals into your spine, and then inhale, stack that spine back up. Again, exhale, carve out those low abdominals, round over that beach ball, hands just slide across that imaginary table. Inhale as you guys stack it back up. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, rounding forward, drawing the abdominals in. Inhale as you stack back up, and then last one, exhale, round it forward, draw the abdominals into the spine, and then inhale as you stack that spine back up. From there, legs are going to open about the width of the mat, arms open out to a T for our saw, starting to the right. Exhale, twist, rotate to the right. Think left baby fingers to the right baby toes as we stretch forward. Inhale, stack back up, bring it back center. Exhale, twist, rotate to the left. Round forward, think baby fingers, baby toes. Inhale, bring it back up and center. Exhale, twist, rotate, round forward. And then inhale, back up and center. Exhale, twist, rotate, round forward, right baby fingers, baby toes. Inhale, back up and center. Let's do one more on the right, one more on the left. And then last one. Bring it back up and center, zip those legs back together, reach those arms back out in front of you, and then on your exhale, tuck your pelvis and just start to roll your spines all the way back down onto the mat. Once you guys come back down, bring your arms nice and long at your sides, keep your pelvis nice and heavy. We're going to draw the right knee up into tabletop, and then from there, extend that leg straight up to the ceiling for leg circles. Left hip stays anchored. We're going to open that right leg out to the side of the room, go down, around, across the body, and then back up. Open it out, down, around, across, and back up. Let's do 2. And then last one. Once you come back up, pause and reverse. Go across body, down, around, open it out, and back up. 3. And 2, and then last one. Bend that knee, set that foot down onto the floor, bend your left knee into tabletop, extend it straight up to the ceiling, keep that right hip anchored down, open that left leg out to the side, go down, around, across the body, and back up. Open it out, down, around, across, and then back up. Let's do 2, and then last one. Reverse those circles, so go across body, down, around, open it out, and then right back up. We have 3, and 2, and then last one. Bend that knee, extend it down onto the floor, and then let's lie on our right side. You guys can have your elbow bent, hand can support the head, and then legs are going to be at a slight diagonal forward. So the spine should be in line with the back of your mat, and the legs should be at the diagonal to the front of your mat. Opposite hand is going to go out in front of you just to help support you. Hips stacked, shoulders stacked on top of each other. That top leg is going to lift up just about hip distance above the bottom one, and we're going to start with front back. So we're going to give that top leg 2 kicks forward, and then we're going to kick it back for 2. And we're going to kick it forward for 2, and then back for 2. And I like to do 2 inhales forward and then 2 exhales back. Inhale, kick for 2, and then exhale back for 2. Let's do 1 more forward and then 1 more back, and then bring those legs back in line with each other. Rotate the top toes up to the ceiling so the heels are together, and then we're gonna lift that top leg up, and then exhale, flex the foot to pull that leg straight back down. Inhale, point to bring it up. Exhale, flex and lower back down. Let's do 4, flex to lower, and then 3, and 2, and then last one, flex the lower back down, and then hold it down there. Bring that foot now so that it's rotated parallel, and then we're gonna exhale, lift that leg as high as we can with that parallel foot, and then inhale, lower back down. Exhale, lifting the leg up, keeping that foot flexed and parallel. Inhale, lower back down. Lift and lower. We're gonna do 3 more. We should feel it right into the outside of the glute by the hip, into your glute min. 2, and then the last one, lift, lower it down in line with your hip, and then we're gonna do little circles of this leg around for 10, 9, 8, 7, feel that glute min, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then reverse those circles for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax that leg down, and then we'll switch to the other side. All right, so once we switch to the other side, again, hand can support the head, spine is in line with the back of your mat, legs should be angled forward to the front corner of your mat, opposite hand out in front of you just to help support. Lifting that top leg up about hip distance off, starting with your front and back. We're gonna kick that leg forward for 2, and then back for 2. And then again, inhaling twice as we kick forward, and then exhaling twice as we kick back. So forward for 2, and back for 2. Keeping those hips stacked right on top of each other. And then we'll do 1 more forward, 1 more back. And then bring that foot just on top of the other foot. Heels together, toes apart, so point those top toes up to the ceiling. Kick that leg straight up to the ceiling, point the toes. Exhale, flex the foot to lower back down. Inhale, point, bring it up. And then exhale, flex and lower back down. Point, kick up. And then exhale, flex to pull back down. 2 more. And then last one, keep that foot flexed, rotate that foot so it's parallel with the bottom foot. Feet should be hip distance away from each other. And then exhale, lift that top leg up, and then inhale, lower back down. Keep that foot flexed, keep it parallel. Exhaling as we lift, inhale, lower, lift, and lower. Let's do 3, and 2, and then last one, lower it back down, keep those feet parallel with each other, again, hip distance away, little circles of that leg around for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax that leg. We're going to flip onto our stomachs. So once you come onto your stomachs, hands are going to be stacked on top of each other. Forehead is just going to relax on the hands, and then legs are going to be open up about hip distance, a little wider than hip distance away from each other. And then just starting with our chest, keeping the legs down. On an inhale, we're going to lift the chest up off the mat. Feel those back extensors working. And then exhale as we lower ourselves back down. Again, inhale, lifting that chest up, hands stay glued to the forehead, and then exhale, lower it back down. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale, lift, think lengthen out through the crown of your head. Exhale, lower it back down. Last one. Inhale, lift. And then exhale, lower it back down. From there, keep the head down this time. On an inhale, lift the legs up, squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings, and then exhale, lower it back down. So getting those hip extensors to work. Inhale, squeeze the glutes and the hamstrings, lift the legs as high as you can, and then exhale, lower it back down. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, lower. Let's do 2. And lower, and then last one, lift and lower. Now, reach your arms just nice and long out in front of you. Legs stay nice and long. Head is just relaxed down onto the mat. And then from there, I want you guys to lift your chest up off the mat. Lift your right arm and your left leg up. Hold it up there, and then exhale, lower it back down. And then we're going to reverse. Inhale, lift the left arm and the right leg. And then exhale, lower it back down. Chest comes up 2. Inhale, chest, right arm, left leg. Exhale, lower. We're just going to do 1 more. Inhale, lift the left arm, right leg. Exhale, lower it back down. Now from there, inhale, lift both arms, both legs, lift the chest, and then just start alternating arms and legs for your swim. Think lengthen out through the crown of your head. Send your tailbone to your heels. Reach through your fingers, reach through your toes. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your arms, legs, head back down, and then bend your elbows, bring your hands right by your sides, zip your legs together, and then curl your toes underneath you for a plank. On an exhale, we're going to press into the palms. We're going to lift up into the plank. Think 1 piece to come up, hold it up there. On an exhale, we're going to lift the right leg up, and then inhale, set it back down. Exhale, lift the left leg up, inhale, set it back down. Squeeze your glute and your hamstring, lower back down. Lift, lower. We're going to do 1 more right, 1 more left. And then last one. And then with control, carefully lower yourselves back down onto your mat. Stay right here. So keep those toes curled underneath you. Keep your hands just right at your sides. We're going to go back up into your plank. On your exhale, press into your palms. Lift yourselves right back up into the plank and hold. From there, bring the palm or bring the pressure into your right palm. Start to rotate to the left side of the room. The left arm is going to reach up. You're on the sides of your feet and you're holding a side plank. We're going to go 3, 2, 1, rotate back to the center. So bring that left hand back down, bring it back to the center, rotate to the right, shifting the weight into the left, reach that right arm straight up to the ceiling. Again, on the outside of your feet, hold. Let's go 3, 2, 1, bring it back to the center. And then again, with control, lower yourselves right back down onto the mat. We're going to flip back onto your backs. Once you guys flip onto your backs, we're going to keep both knees bent, or we're going to bend both knees. Feet are going to stay flat onto the mat. And then from there, we're going to extend the right leg out away from you. Knees are in line with each other. Arms are going to go straight up to the ceiling. We're going to inhale, send the arms just a few inches back. On our exhale, we're going to curl the chin up to the chest, and then we're going to peel ourselves up into a teaser prep or a single leg teaser. And then on our exhale, we're going to lower our spines back down. Inhale, arms go back, and then exhale, curl the chin up to the chest. Start to peel our spines up. Take an inhale, and then exhale, lower the spines back down. 1 more. Inhale, send those arms back. Exhale, curl the chin up to the chest, lift ourselves up, take an inhale, and then exhale, roll it back down, arms go back up. Keep those arms up. Bend that right knee, set that foot down, extend your left leg straight out. Again, knees in line with each other. Take an inhale, send the arms back just a few inches. Exhale, curl the chin up to the chest, and just start to lift yourself back up into that single leg teaser. Take an inhale, exhale, roll the spine back down. Inhale, arms go back. Exhale, curl the chin back up to the chest, lift it back up. Take an inhale, and then exhale, roll the spine back down. Inhale, last one. Exhale, curl it up, hold it up here. Take that right leg, extend it out with the left leg, hold that teaser position, keep those legs where they are. Inhale, start to roll yourselves back on an exhale. Inhale, send the arms back, and then exhale, open the arms out to the sides. This time, curl yourselves right back up into that teaser position. Take an inhale, exhale, roll the spine back down, keep those legs. Inhale, arms go back. Exhale, they open out to the sides. Curl the chin up to the chest, lift it up, take an inhale. One more, exhale, roll down, inhale back, and then exhale, bring it all the way back up, hold, and then just bend your knees, set your feet right back down. Let's just go into a mermaid or butterfly stretch. So bottoms of your feet together, they can either be close or further away from you, and then just fold forward, stretching out. And then from there, we're gonna go into a little mermaid stretch. So knees can be stacked on top of each other. We're gonna bring our hand down, my right hand is gonna come down. Right hand is gonna go down onto the mat. And then I'm just gonna reach my left arm up and over, opening up from that side of the body. And then we're gonna bring it back to the center, arms out to a T. And then we're gonna do a counter stretch. Bring the arms back out to the T, right hand down onto the mat, left arm is just gonna lift up and over, and then press into that right arm to bring you back up to the T, up and over, and then we're just gonna do one more on each side. Pressing into that palm to go back to the T, up and over, and then bring those arms back out to a T. From there, hands go at your sides. We're gonna keep the legs together. We're gonna lift them out in front of us, just like a little teaser, bend the knees, and then switch to the other side. Just if you need to, legs are stacked, left hand down, right arm is gonna go up and over, open up from that right side, press into that left palm, bring it back to the T, and then up and over for that counter stretch to the right. Back to the T, left hand down, up and over, bring it back to the center, up and over towards the right side, left arm reaches, and then one more on each side. And back, up and over, and back. You guys can bring your legs out in front of you. You are all done for your day.